Good morning, friends. In my last video, I explained you some substitution reactions of the benzene like chlorination and nitration, and I also explained you the mechanism of the reaction. Today I will explain you some more substitution reactions. First is sulfonation. Sulfonation means one of the hydrogen of the benzene is replaced by sulfonic acid. Now this reaction takes place with the fuming acid or oleum. This fuming acid means sulfur trioxide dissolved in the concentrated sulfuric acid. So benzene reacts with sulfuric acid at about 330 K and form the benzene sulfonic acid. Now what is the mechanism? See here, SO3 gas that is dissolved in the concentrated sulfuric acid, that is sextet in nature, that is, it is electron deficit. So this fuming sulfuric acid form the hydrogen ion and the HSO4 anion sulfur trioxide gas, here sextet, that is electron deficit. So it will be a electrophile in nature. It reacts with benzene and form an intermediate carbocation. See, in the intermediate carbocation means these three alternate bonds dissolve and form a ring-like structure. Now this intermediate carbocation, it loses one hydrogen and form the sulfuric acid and the benzene sulfonate ions. This benzene sulfonate ion takes proton from the hydrogen ion and form the benzene sulfonic acid and water is formed. This is how reaction takes place with fumic acid, and here it is electrophile, that is the SO3, which is electron deficit in nature. So actually what happens in this substitution reaction, electrophilic, that is the important thing, because all these reactions, they are the electrophilic reactions. Now I will explain you next alkylation, that is Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Here benzene reacts with methyl chloride, that is alkyl halide, in the presence of the anhydrous aluminum chloride. Here it is a Lewis acid, that is electron deficit, and it forms methyl benzene. Now how again this reaction takes place? This alkyl halide first breaks and form the methyl carbocation ion, which is become the electrophile in nature. This methyl carbocation ion attack the benzene to form an intermediate product, and this intermediate product then gives the hydrogen, that is loses the hydrogen to form the aluminum chloride HCl and the methyl benzene. So this is the mechanism of the alkylation. Simply a methyl carbocation is formed. Here again this anhydrous aluminum chloride, that is electrophile in nature, which creates the methyl carbocation. Now next is Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. Here benzene reacts with acetyl chloride in the presence of the anhydrous aluminum chloride, that is a Lewis acid, and form the acetophenone HCl. Now in this same reaction, this acetyl chloride breaks into acetyl carbocation ion, that is, it breaks CH3CO Cl. This Lewis acid takes the chlorine and forms the AlCl4 and the acetyl carbonium ion is formed. This acetyl carbonium ion attacks the benzene and form a intermediate carbocation, and this intermediate carbocation loses one hydrogen atom, gives the aluminum anion to form the aluminum chloride and the HCl, and again it is formed the acetophenone. So this is the sulfonation reaction, alkylation and the acetylation. The point is that in substitution reactions, that is electrophile reactions, where first the electrophile is formed and then intermediate compounds are formed and then the reaction takes place. Okay, so this is all about the substitution reactions. If you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thanks very much.